Welcome to Pretty Unwell.
Welcome to Pretty Unwell.
The title kind of speaks for itself.
That's true. Well, here we are.
Here we
It's
are.
our first episode.
It is our first episode of kind of officially, if we even post this one.
Yeah,
But we'll see.
we'll see. It's gonna be in the archive somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll like the video part of it. I doubt it.
Yeah.
That's the reason we scrapped the last one. Today, last time we talked about lots of random stuff. Today, I don't know if we have anything more interesting to talk about.
I'm sure we can find something.
I'm sure we can find something.
Essentially.
Go
yeah.
ahead. Go ahead. I didn't have anything to say. I just said
Oh, okay. Well.
I really thought you had something to say.
I'm sorry.
So today we worked at a place.
We do. Okay. Maybe we should preface with this. We should have like not an undisclosed, but like an anonymous name for our place of work. We work at Taco Bell.
We work at Taco Bell.
We work at Taco Bell.
It's really busy there.
It's extremely busy.
But we all work together, and we decided to make a podcast. And Barry, our editor, is sitting in the cut chair right now, listening to us talk. So it's a little different. It's actually not that uncomfortable though. I thought
It's
it was
really
more
no. I
uncomfortable.
honestly thought it was gonna be a little bit more awkward, but it's natural. I feel like this is just our
Him in the cut
everyday-
chair is natural.
I know.
Yeah.
It just fits.
It just fits
It
more.
just fits.
Why be born?
Why be born? But yeah, maybe we should go over like why
I want to start a podcast.
we want to start a podcast.
Yeah. I don't know.
We're just pretty fucking funny, to be honest.
We are. Very good
And-
like that. So I was gonna do one with my friend, it didn't work out. So now me and Jalen are doing one together, and I feel like this is gonna work out pretty well.
Yeah.
Our goal is to reach an audience of some sort and
Some
start
sort.
making some videos because
You
we
know,
like talking. So might
yeah.
make a video and a podcast out of it.
Yeah, exactly. Someone's bound to listen out there.
Tana Mojo can do it, so can we.
So can we.
Don't have to sell our buttholes on
So can
OnlyFans.
we.
Don't want to do that.
Wait, what about buttholes?
That's what Tana Mojo does. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
No.
I don't really know much about Tana Mojo. Is she like Trisha Paytas?
I think, but worse.
Oh my god, it gets worse than Trisha Paytas?
I think so.
Oh my god.
So,
Also, we'll just
There's
kill
a,
that
there's a
shit.
video of her saying the N word, and that was the best video. she's
Trisha
made.
Paytas or what's her name?
Tana Mojo.
Tana Mojo.
It's kind of fire. I'm just joking. She grew up in Las Vegas, though, so I'm not really surprised that she says the N word.
And this is Trisha Paytas.
No, this is Tana Mojo.
Oh, Tana Mojo said the N-word.
Tana Mojo said the N word. Trisha Paytas is dresses
Nerds.
with different cultures. and
That's
stuff.
crazy.
Yeah, so.
Did you see that Trisha Paytas made a video for Jesus' birthday? Have you seen that video?
No, I haven't actually. I kind of had a
We
blog.
should
for it.
insert. I'm gonna ask Barry to insert a clip of said video right here.
Remember when I hated my life and I said I didn't want to die, but I did. Now I know the reason why I'm still alive. It's because of the sky. Can you guess it right now? Are you wondering how? I fell in love so fast, and I know this love will last. How do I know? How do I know? He was with me from the start. He was always in my heart. Though I stray far, here you are, Jesus, my superstar. I love you, Jesus.
Happy birthday, Jesus. It was a fire video, to be
I
honest.
love you, Jesus. Is it that one?
No, she goes, "Happy birthday, Jesus," and she just killed it. Like it was a rap song.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's for Jesus' birthday.
Was like on Christmas?
Yes,
That's when he was born, right?
supposedly.
Supposedly. Lila's kind of just staring me down right now. It's actually kind of scary. I didn't feed her wet food, so she's pissed.
She knows where to sleep. But
She is.
yeah, hopefully our friends at least enjoy this podcast.
We're gonna get into a bigger audience than our friends because our friends fucking suck. So we want better people than our friends.
Yeah, I had to beg a couple of my friends to actually follow
Fake,
our accounts, but
fake. Anyways, I'm really feeding for my vape right now, but I'm trying not to vape on the podcast, but I'm still going to. I'll just have Barry cut it out.
Screw it.
Make the vape into like a dildo or something.
A lightsaber dildo?
A lightsaber dildo?
Yeah.
It's like all
like
the way
shoots
down here.
lasers instead of.
Oh, it's like instead of smoke, it's just shooting lasers out. Yeah, that's smart.
Wait, do normal dildos shoot smoke?
I don't know. I don't use dildos.
I've never used a dildo. Do they shoot things out of them?
No, why are you asking me?
No.
I'm a virgin. I've never had sex before.
You've never had sex with me either. We're virgins on Pretty Unwell here.
Celibate by choice.
By choice. Not by
No
chance.
hoes.
No hoes. Barry says no hoes.
Yeah, I keep my roster pretty clean.
The fact that you said roster right now, I'm already confused. I don't
Hey,
have
just cause you have a just cause there's
a goalie doesn't mean you can't score. No, I'm just kidding.
yes,
It's the
but
opposite
just
vibes.
because there's a lineup doesn't mean that you know what, fuck it.
You can't wife me up.
Exactly.
No, I'm strictly looking for a guy with an accent, preferably not Russian.
Any other accents you don't like?
German. German accents are fine, but I don't want to hear you speak German.
Oh.
No, like I
kinda
hate it.
like hard. I feel like pretty
Some
harsh.
people, some people speak it like aggressively, but some people speak it like normally, and I feel like I'd rather speak to someone normally. Willow agrees.
Yeah. I personally don't really care for a like a Czechoslovakian accent.
Okay, I've never met anyone with that before, so I
You know,
couldn't
one time when I was on the plane, there was a Chez woman sitting next to me. She was older.
okay.
She was telling me all the horror stories of like the war, and just when she was talking to me, I understood like what she was saying, but it was just kind of not like irritating, but like kind of irritating, you know, her accent. But she was also old and couldn't really speak English very well.
Well, I just don't like old people, so
That makes sense.
the fact that she's old.
Some old, you know, let's talk about that.
Okay.
Because I'm kind of empathic for some old people, but other old people like I don't like.
If they're mean, obviously you're not gonna like them. But like when it comes to old people and their phones, it just really sets me off.
Really?
Why have a
Like,
phone?
give me an example.
You don't have
What
to
do you mean?
get like my grandma.
Okay.
She has an iPhone. She
Right.
got an iPhone 15.
Okay. Oh.
She moved from a flip phone to like an iPhone 10 whenever the iPhone
Oh.
10 came out.
Yeah.
Now she has an iPhone 15.
Oh my gosh.
This girl calls me every week. She used to call me every week asking questions
Yeah.
about her phone. She stopped. But like my mom says that she calls her all the time and she'll be like crying because she can't figure out her phone.
She cries?
Yes. Really dramatic grandma. I don't think she watches, she doesn't know how to get to it. She doesn't know how to get
She's
trying
trying
to
to watch
get
this
to YouTube.
episode. She can't.
She can't, she doesn't know how to play. I'm gonna disable her Spotify. She doesn't use Spotify, she uses
It's
fucking
just
Pandora.
Sarah talking shit about her.
Her
She's
grandma.
trying to watch.
That'll make her upset. No, but like it's just like people complain because of this technology these days, but you still have the option. If you want to use a rotary phone, you can use a rotary phone.
That's true.
If you want to use a landline or a
You can use
flip
a
phone,
landline.
use a fucking flip phone or a landline. You don't have to use an iPhone. And it upsets me because they still have that option, but they still want to connect to Bluetooth.
Yeah.
That gets too much into our
But they
work
don't know
life.
the difference between Bluetooth and like aux or USB or Apple CarPlay and all of that. And that's where.
Like the chick I had at work who whipped out a fucking CD player and asked me to connect it to her.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Don't even-
Some crazy people come through Taco Bell. I can't even lie.
Crazy people come through Taco Bell and ask me to connect their phone to Bluetooth. It's
Yeah.
actually diabolical.
It's insane.
We have to keep that joke going so people think that we work at Taco
I
Bell.
have Taco Bell.
So today at Taco Bell, I got yelled at yesterday at Taco Bell.
No way.
Yeah, but it
By
was just
a customer? Or
yeah, by a customer.
what happened? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
It took a while for me to get to him because I was busy, and then he yelled at me, and then he apologized to me later and said that it was because he didn't get to eat breakfast. I said, I don't care. I'm sorry you didn't get to have
We've been
breakfast. I
there.
didn't either. and I've been here since 6:45 in the morning, and I was late at Taco Bell, and that's a really big deal at Taco Bell.
It is a big deal at Taco Bell. Actually, is it? I was late 2 times.
I was late once and I got written up, so like super late, like 5 minutes late. That's like super late. I walked in. Well, I walked in because our Taco Bell manager was doing a meeting, and then I got written up because I interrupted the meeting, so it's late.
Are you serious?
People at Taco Bell moan a lot too as a grown man.
Oh my god, there's so many sounds that go on inside of a Taco Bell. You wouldn't even understand the amount of sounds, noises, and
smells,
sayings that go on in a Taco Bell.
It's not just beans and rice.
It's not. It's worse.
Farts, BO,
onion.
Onion.
We don't even have onion on our menu.
Pew Pew Onion Boy.
Pew Pew Onion Boy. He might. You know, where was Pew Pew Onion Boy today?
We cannot say that we call someone that.
It's fine.
He was off today. Yeah. So
they're never gonna know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what else I don't like, and I don't know if this is mean, I don't know if it sounds like this in the mic, it sounds like I'm a mouth breather, but I do not like people who are mouth breathers. It's not like I don't like them, but I don't like them standing next to me. We have a couple coworkers who are mouth breathers, and it's just they're sitting there and they're talking to you about something, and then all of a sudden they're talking and they go. Like I was talking to someone, and it was like one of our managers, and someone next to me is standing there, and they're just going, and I turn and I say, "Stop! But I'm not doing anything. I'm just stop breathing. I don't know.
Stop breathing.
Stop.
Stop.
Like seriously.
Stop breathing.
It's so sickening. Like, why do you breathe so loud? Not everyone needs to hear you breathe.
Do I mouth breathe?
No, I would tell you guys if you
I'm
mouth
self-conscious
breathe.
of it now.
Huh?
I'm self-conscious of it now.
I will tell you if you start
Like,
mouth breathing.
please tell me.
Like if you're sick and I hear you mouth breathing, I'm just gonna step away from you. It's like when someone smacks, I have to turn around and be like, shut the fuck up and stop chewing so loud. I did that to Barry the other day, and he was chewing his gum, and he was like, can you stop smacking? Oh, am I? Yes. Does your jaw not hurt from fucking smacking so much?
Yeah, you're literally gonna give yourself TMJ. Oh my god.
Oh my god, locked jaw. I hope it stays open.
Barry, if someone can hear you chewing gum from across the trailer, that is bad.
It wasn't across the It was
That's
not
bad.
across the trailer.
You were standing in front of me and you're so like you're chewing on some fucking bricks, it was just Get this
celery
man's-
sticks, bro.
that extra gum that's got his fucking jaw smacked, bro. No way, you gotta pull out a tooth. Ugh. Sickening, I can't. Just chewing, smacking. The fart fucking text tones. I'm sitting there in silence, and then the group chat's going off. It's can't fucking do it. Are you kidding me?
Also, keep in mind, this person talks to themselves. They will make they make cartoon voices talking to themselves.
I literally heard him say yesterday, oogly moogly.
No.
After I said it,
Are you serious?
I said oogly moogly. That thing is juicy. To like the person next to me, and he just goes oogly moogly.
You want to talk about that time someone told you to stop your bitching?
No, I'm gonna get upset.
No shot. That literally happened. It's crazy.
I do bitch a lot, but you can't tell me to quit my bitching that day.
But
I had a reason. to quit.
diabolical
Diabolical behavior. But what else? What else is there to talk about besides mouth breathers, old people, and chewing loudly?
What is there to talk about? Maybe I shouldn't say this on the podcast.
What?
Well, I mean, they don't. No one's gonna. Nah, I can't. We're probably someone would get in trouble. So I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. Hey. Hustle.
We should do it. Okay, you know what? No, we can't.
What?
Right. We should do like Hot or Not Taco Bell edition.
No, we can't. We definitely can't do that.
That would be so good, but we would need to come. Like we would need like anonymous names.
as like we'll make like a chart and we'll put it up like
Yeah.
on the TV or something of
Yeah.
like names, and we'll go through the anonymous names.
Hot or not. Kiss, Marry, Kill.
Kiss, Marry, Kill.
Taco Bell edition.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of the Kiss, Marry, Kill of someone. Kiss, Marry, Kill. The Queen of England is dead actually, so she's actually not an option. So you can't
Oh.
you can kill her because she's already dead.
Okay.
Queen of England. George Bush. Oh God.
George Bush?
And oh God, who else could I
Totally pervert.
do? Ted Bundy.
Ooh.
Do not say ooh like that. Ted Bundy.
Sorry.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
sorry. I just think of Zac Efron Ted Bundy, okay? Sorry.
Think of the real Ted Bundy.
Ugh. Okay. Kiss, Marry, Kill, Queen of England, George Bush, Ted Bundy.
Get canceled for first
Killing
podcast.
Ted Bundy because,
He killed. Oh.
yeah. Kissing Queen of England because it's just gonna be a cold, quick kiss. Get it over with.
You
She's
kiss
dead.
her cold dead body. and
Cold
pick
dead
up her
body, exactly.
grave.
The corpse. And then I would marry George Bush because, well, he's George Bush. Your turn. No, wait. I
Remember
should
when
do
George
one.
Bush did 9/11?
I do. That was
We know you did it, Bush.
Rodney.
I know he also is the one. He's also the one that killed Abraham Lincoln.
George Bush killed Abraham Lincoln?
Yeah.
What timeline are you in, girl?
He went back. He went back in time. Should
Okay.
anything bad that happened, George Bush probably did it. I don't know why. I
It's
just
kinda
think
like-
targeting him is funny.
Like isn't there like folklore about something like that? Like, isn't there a creature that? Or am I making that up?
I think you're making. There might be something. I don't know what that is though.
Interesting.
I think that
A chupacabra?
no.
Not a chupacabra. What are those like? Oh, a skinwalker.
Oh, like my dog. My dog's just
Your
getting
dog's a skinwalker. What even like
They'll be
is the
born.
lore behind skinwalkers? I don't really understand what they are.
They like act as animals or as like humans.
But aren't they like Native American spirits?
Technically like demons or something?
Right?
Kind of crazy lore. Like in the Appalachian Mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Have you watched those videos on like TikTok before?
Of the Appalachian Mountains?
Like people who live in Appalachian Mountains, like if you can't go out past a certain time because something's gonna catch you.
Because of skinwalkers, they'll catch you.
Is
Or just
skinwalkers or like
things.
demons in general? Like there's
Oh my
like bad
God.
hauntings over there, and it's like people move all the time. Like they move over there and then they move out because of how bad it is.
It's so bad.
Like it's the activity is like really strong over there. I think it'd be cool to stay there for like a week or something, but I think that staying there for ever
Anything
would be
longer
kind of like
than that is
living there. Yes.
my God. Well, I heard like Colorado is pretty haunted.
Yeah, that too.
I've heard that.
I want to go to the Conjuring Hotel.
Where's that?
The Shining Hotel. The Shining Hotel at the Conjuring. And the Conjuring House would be cool. That's fucking that's haunted. Yeah.
Are they like in the same place? Like in the same state or no?
I don't know where the Conjuring House is. Do you know where the Conjuring House is, Barry?
I can look it up.
Yeah. Yeah, but I know that the Shining, like the hotel, I think is in Colorado. I'm pretty sure it's in Colorado.
Oh. Have you seen there's like a apparently is it in California or is it here in Texas? It's like a haunted cruise ship. I'm sure there's a lot of this, but there's one that's like apparently really haunted.
Do they still float in? Is it still?
No,
I
I think it's docked.
Okay, I was gonna say like the Queen Mary type thing.
I think.
Yeah, want to know where the hotel is?
Yes.
Wilmington, North Carolina.
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Okay. Yeah, it's just the fog. North Carolina. What is North Carolina?
Who is North Carolina? I'll tell you.
Who is she?
Who is that girl?
It reminds me of those pageants that they had. Remember when Steve Harvey, your crush, announced the winner on accident, but it was the wrong person.
It was the wrong person. You know,
That's top 10 embarrassing moments. I probably.
but he's
kill
like Steve
myself.
Harvey, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like.
You're the only one who thinks he's handsome like that.
Come
Who else
on,
did you say?
come on.
Dr. Phil
I've
is
seen,
absolutely insane.
I've seen some good fan edits of Steve Harvey.
Oh,
Dr. Phil not so much, but Steve Harvey, oh yeah.
Steve Harvey. Okay, I
Like, he's
guess
got some dirt straps out
he
there.
literally looks like Mr. Potato Head though.
Okay, Mr. Potato Head was kind of slept on. Like, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Mr. Potato Head was like kind of.
Jalen Hunt's Mr. Potato.
Just hear me out. Like, we all have to hear me out.
Mr. Potato Head.
I'm definitely taking Miss Potato Head.
I feel like
let's be
Barry's
real.
hear me out. It's like a 90-year-old woman. No?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I don't have one. I do have a good kiss, marry, kill for y'all though.
Who's a good
Alright,
kiss
drop
maker?
it.
I've been looking up like who to do. Oh, okay, that's what I thought. Go ahead.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Johnny Depp,
Johnny Depp,
Barack Obama,
Barack Obama,
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny
Kelly?
Depp has
Oh.
ugly ass teeth.
True.
He did a lot of drugs. His teeth probably look like a B2. Please be name out.
Insert photo.
Insert photo of him jumping over cop. No, just kidding. Don't do that because he'd probably kill himself. Apparently he was threatening that the other day.
Oh no. Taco Bell's a hard place to be at. Okay, who's going first?
You go first.
Okay, we got Barack Obama. Sorry, buddy. Dead. I'm kissing Johnny Depp and I'm marrying Keanu Reeves, but like young Keanu Reeves.
Right now.
Okay, well, I mean, he's still like kind of attractive, so I'll take it.
You said kiss, marry, kill, right? Okay, so kill. Johnny Depp. He's just not as handsome as he was before. He's just kind of ugly looking. And I will kiss Barack Obama, and I will marry Keanu Reeves.
Let's go. I like that.
Yep.
Insert explosion.
Yeah.
Can I do
Threesome.
one more?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's do it.
Alright. Kanye West, Bill Gates, and Bernie Sanders. Repeat it.
Okay, you go first again.
Kanye West, Bernie Sanders, and Bill Gates.
I would
Isn't
never.
Bill Gates dead?
No,
No?
He's alive.
What am I thinking of?
Somehow Bernie Sanders is still alive too. Go ahead.
I went first last time. It's your turn.
I'm gonna kill. You said Bernie Sanders, Bill Gates, and who was Kanye West. I'm gonna kill Kanye West because there's no fucking way I'm gonna deal with that. There's no way. And this is like prime. This is now Kanye West. Think about that. Fucking psycho Kanye West. And then he'd tweet about me if I did anything wrong. And that's crazy because I hate subtweets. Or outwardly tweeting my name would be crazy.
Who's in the other room?
Insert the fat bitch's tweet up here. Okay. And then I'm gonna marry Bill Gates and I'm gonna kiss Bernie Sanders because Bill Gates is rich. Bernie Sanders will just be quick because he talks a lot. I don't like
Great.
yappers.
Dang, I should have gone first. I'm going to. What am I gonna do? And kill Bernie Sanders just because. I mean, let's face it, he's already there. And then I would kiss Kanye just because maybe he'll write a song about it. And then yeah, I guess I'll marry Bill Gates because heck yeah.
Nice. Okay. Loki, I saw a picture of Mark Zuckerberg lately. He's actually kind of fine.
It's a chain.
It's a chain, it's a hair.
It's a chain, it's the hair.
Have you seen fucking Mark Zuckerberg since he got his hair done? He doesn't look ancient.
He doesn't.
When he did write his wife a song, that was actually horribly cringy, but sweet. But don't post it online.
It was authentic.
If my husband wrote a song for me, and we talked about this in the last one,
Yes, we did.
wrote a song for me, that's nice of you. First of all, don't sing it to my face, it's really awkward. Second of all, don't post it on Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, his wife is super smart.
Yeah.
She's some sort of science. I follow her on Instagram. She's so smart. They seem like a super genuine family.
Yeah,
Who
they
knows,
do.
though, but
He just, yeah.
I mean, he wakeboards on 4th of July or something like that, right?
Yeah, I like wakeboarding. Wakeboarding's fun.
Yeah. These kids are cute. They literally adorable.
I don't care about kids. Just kidding, that's not true. I do care about kids. I do care about kids. I'm just joking. I'm actually surprisingly good with kids when I want to be.
Oh. Bless you.
How's that sound on the headphones?
Sound like a slave getting whipped.
Oh my god, cut that, please.
Jack, clip that.
Jack, clip that.
Clip that.
He's white. Clip that. Our editor is actually a super skinny, like skinny 5'3" white guy,
Caucasian male.
and he just brought up
slavery. Whipping.
because he was the one doing the whipping.
Hear that? Yeah.
His family actually owns a plantation. They still live on it. The whole family lives on it, and they call
Yeah.
it the plantation.
They have all their whips like on on the
Display.
wall.
When
Displayed.
you walk in, and the
Yeah.
front sign, you don't even want to know what the front sign says. And they have those racist little statues up front too.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Willow, why are you trying to kill me? I thought we were cool.
We do have work tomorrow, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
At Taco Bell, right
Taco
early.
Bell, man.
Can't call it a Taco Bell
Them
because
damn Dorito Locos tacos.
for real,
Fuck that
crazy.
sorry.
You gotta hear some fuck ass people chewing super loud and eat those goddamn Doritos Locos tacos.
Let me get me started on the bean rice cheese roll-ups.
Ugh, I don't understand how people eat those.
How that's a menu item, I couldn't tell you.
I'll fuck up the value menu.
I don't even know what that is. I will throw down on those little cinnamon things with icing in the middle.
I don't know. I haven't tried those before.
Should we talk about our Dunkin' experience this morning? Man.
We ordered Dunkin' today. I got one of those energy drink things, like a Dunkin' energy thing. She got a matcha latte, and then we got those everything bagels stuffed with cream cheese that are always delicious.
Always.
So our DoorDasher or our Uber Eats guy drops off the stuff, and he just brings the matcha latte and a jelly-filled donut,
Powdered.
powder. And then he comes back and brings me another one because he doesn't want it, which is very nice. You can't blame him, I
That's
guess.
absolutely crazy.
Very nice of him. But the order was still wrong, and I didn't get my drink or we didn't get our breakfast. It was a long day,
It was one day.
so kind of upsetting.
Yeah.
That was it.
It was, yeah.
I got my money back though, so.
Apparently it was National Donut Day today, though.
I don't give a fuck about donut day.
I know we just wanted our bagel
I
bites.
don't even like donuts.
Me neither.
That's how my mom would. We're not gonna talk about that, Mom, don't worry.
Scared?
No, just kidding. She just thought it was funny to, I didn't like the smell of donuts, and she would love to get donuts from Krispy Kreme all the time.
Ooh.
And then she would shut the windows, and I'd have to smell the smell of the Krispy Kreme donuts. And I would gag the whole way home, and she thought it was really funny.
Oh.
So
One
I don't like
time,
donuts.
one time I got slapped with a fish stick.
By who? By whom?
My mom. A very loving mother. May she rest in peace.
Oh, the dead one.
Yeah. She was great though. She was great.
Why did she slap you with a fish stick?
I think I like did something. I think we got into an argument. She was yelling at me for something, and I retaliated probably, and just she got mad. I think she just that was the closest thing. She
What did you say to that?
I just cried. I don't know. I think I was probably like 10, maybe like 8 or 10, around there.
I would have been like,
What the fuck? I hated fish sticks. You know, that's
I don't
probably
really
what
like
it
fish
was.
sticks
That's
either.
probably what it was. What it was that she probably made me fish sticks
You
for
don't eat
lunch,
fish.
and I hate fish sticks. I hated fish at that time. I'm still not the biggest fan of fish. And she probably just fought me on eating those fish sticks, and I probably just gave her, you know, a mouthful, and she probably just had enough, you know, and bam, right across the face.
It's funny though. Memorable.
It was a memorable experience. Yes.
My parents always tell the story about how I used to love milk as a baby,
Really?
as a kid. And I would, there was one time that I was mad because they wouldn't give me milk. And I had my sippy cup of milk. He said I was like 3 or 4, prime age. And I went up to them
Right.
in their bed, and I grabbed my bottle, and they were sleeping or something. I guess they were napping. And I went up to my dad and I smacked him on the head with my bottle, and I said, "More milk! More milk!"
Isn't that no, got milk.
Got milk. I just
Yeah.
kept saying more milk until
More
they gave me
milk.
milk.
Oh my god.
And they didn't.
Oh.
I just, more milk!
Wow.
Imagine a baby saying it though.
We should make that a shirt.
More milk!
More milk. And it's like baby Sarah with like huge
Yeah.
biceps. Can we please do that?
Yeah, we can do
I'd love
that.
to do
We
that.
can do that.
It can be like a baby seed. Cute. Oh, hold on. We're adjusting.
That was crazy. That's the only story they have of me. It's funny as a kid, besides the fact that I would climb in closets and pantries, and they'd have to start locking them because they would be scared and they'd find me on the top of the shelf eating pasta dry.
Dry pasta shells?
Yep.
Wow. What did that taste like?
I don't remember. But I do it sometimes still. I'll make pasta and I'll just
Oh. Like how?
start munching
Okay.
on it.
I have a question.
Huh.
What is your guilty pleasure fast food? Like a place that you are so diabolically ashamed of, but you will eat there every once in a while.
Honestly, I would say Taco Bell.
That's yeah.
I don't know if that's like so shameful. The food is definitely gotta be like some type of disease in that.
Yeah, 100%.
Like there has to be something wrong with those beans. But I'll fuck up a cheesy bean and rice burrito.
Oh.
And then I will be in the bathroom for about 2 hours after that.
2 hours.
That's my guilty
Right.
pleasure. I feel like I'm very picky about like I won't eat McDonald's. I'll eat Whataburger, but Whataburger's like good. You can
It's
get like
not
different
like
things.
that's not like that's a normal, that's a social like norm
Yeah.
to have Whataburger. Yeah, it's not like
Like-
crazy like weird.
I feel ashamed when I eat Chipotle.
Really?
Because when I lived in
Why?
Minnesota, there's like a breakout. I don't know if it was like the chicken or the carnitas or something like that. They had them in there, and people that were eating the meat were getting really sick. And they ended up being like a disease in the chicken, and it was killing people.
Oh my god. Did they get
That-
sued? Is this why Chipotle almost went out of business? Like what?
That's actually exactly why they almost
Oh
went out
my
of business.
god.
And it was
It's
just
all
in Minnesota.
business.
So when we moved, my mom was like, "Oh, let's not eat Chipotle."
Yeah. So now you're just kind of like.
I eat it steak, rice, beans, cheese. That's all I get in my
Just
burrito
keep it simple, yeah.
or a bowl. Which people think is disgusting, but I think that's rude.
I don't think it's. I mean, the simpler the better. Yeah.
Yeah, it's also
Or
like
clean.
when you have a fast food order and you know it's gonna be good, just get the same thing every time.
Yeah.
You're gonna know it's gonna hit the spot.
Yeah.
Like if I get fast food, which I try not to get fast food too much, if I do, it's gonna be like I'm gonna get the same thing every time.
Yeah. Cause you know.
I know that it's gonna be good, and if it's bad, then I just won't eat it again, which is good sometimes because it's like I don't want to have that.
Yeah. 100%.
What's your guilty pleasure about food?
Really, it's. I mean, I guess like in hindsight, it's not terrible,
Mm-hmm.
but I hate it. I just am, yeah, very extremely ashamed. But honestly, McDonald's. You heard it here, folks. I just feel like McDonald's is, for whatever reason, going to be the start of an apocalypse. It's gonna be the start of our detriment as a society. Like, there's no way. There's so many things wrong with McDonald's, and I just can't.
What's in those fucking chicken nuggets?
What's in the chicken nuggets? What's in the meats? What's in the McRib?
What's the Sprite?
What's in the Diet Coke? Why is everyone addicted to McDonald's Diet Coke? It doesn't make sense to me.
I've never had their Diet Coke before. I've only had their Sprite.
Every person I know that's had their Diet Dr. Coke is freaking addicted to that
Diet
shit.
Dr. Coke.
For no reason. It's Diet Coke. But McDonald's Diet Coke is such a treat. Why? Why is it such a treat? What are they doing? I don't know.
Mess.
It's pretty sketchy. It's pretty shady. I mean, like, you don't even order with a person anymore. It's a robot.
I kind of like that. I'll do anything and not go through a drive-through. Everything I do is curbside. If I have to go through a drive-through, I'm not getting fast food. I'm gonna go to HB. Self-checkout.
Yeah.
And I'll only get enough items to do the self-checkout because I do not want to talk to somebody.
Yeah, I get that. I
hate.
I feel like they're judging you while they're scanning stuff.
Yeah, it was because one time I went through a Taco Bell drive-through and I absolutely ate the curb.
You ate. Oh.
And then the other day I went to a Snowflake Donuts here in Bernie and I accidentally drove off without my Dr. Pepper and the lady had to wave me back and I had to back in.
Yeah, so you just have some bad experiences.
So I'm just never,
those places.
just never going again.
They probably wouldn't remember, to be honest.
It's the same person every time. She's gonna remember.
Just kidding. She's probably gonna remember that you then.
Sweet little Asian lady.
She's not gonna judge you.
She laughed in my face.
Oh shit. Nah, she's
Die! You
definitely
forgot your
judging.
drink.
Bitch. That's what I would say.
She's so nice too. I gave her a $5 tip. Off of like a $5 order.
My goodness gracious.
That's how they make my food good. Pre-made kolaches.
Ooh, but they're pre-made.
But they're delicious.
Yeah.
I love pina kolaches.
Ooh, do you get it with cheese or no?
Yeah, and I'll eat it once a month before work. Only once a month though, because those things are fattening. And I'll only ever eat half of it. Yeah, I'll only ever eat half of it. Because then my stomach's gonna hurt for the rest of the day. That's all.
Hate that for us.
Stomach hurting queens.
Stomach hurting queens.
Burger King.
You know what's crazy is Burger King in South Africa is so much better than Burger King here.
I bet a lot of fast foods, like fast food in like fucking Tokyo is way better.
Dude, Burger King, McDonald's, and KFC are absolutely goated in Africa. They suck booty cheeks here. Like straight ass here. It's so bad.
I remember one time, the one that is here where I live, like caught on fire. I thought it was the end. I was
Burger King?
really excited. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I don't like Wendy's either.
I think, you know what? Wendy's I think has a good like spicy chicken sandwich. I had it once. What's bad?
Wendy's nuts fly across your face.
Damn.
Get owned. Sorry, no, I'm just kidding. I'm literally just talking about Wendy's. The curly fries are good.
Jack in the Box. I don't think I've ever had Jack in the Box.
You know, I brought up the fact that I enjoy Jack in the Box occasionally, and Barry told me who was talking to you. When did I invite you to this conversation? So, Jack in the Box is a touchy subject for me.
Yeah. I swore Jack in the Box was out of business, but anyway.
No, there's no way that this is gonna go out. Those French toast sticks are delicious.
Sonic's French toast sticks? Good. I'm sorry.
Compared to Jack in the Box, I don't know.
I don't know.
Sonic, I don't trust the food because I had people that worked there in high school and they said that like they just destroy the food in there. They don't use gloves, and they drop it on the ground. They'll still feed it to you, and so I don't get food from Sonic anymore.
Oh, that's...
I get like the frozen stuff. Like I got like a pretzel the other day, and I instantly was just like, oh, I got food from Sonic. I'm gonna throw up now.
You
So I just threw up.
just thought about everything.
Yeah. The ice cream, whatever. That's fine.
The ice cream from...
Sonic was good. The limeades are good.
I get their dirty Dr. Pepper. It's so good. It's coconut. It's vanilla cream. It's so good. Judge me how you want, but it's...
No, people love that shit. All the Mormons love that. Yeah, have you not seen the Mormon thing? They love jizz in their Dr. Pepper.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
But I thought they weren't
Like
allowed to
how
have
she
soda.
loves soaking.
I thought they weren't allowed to have soda.
No, that's like it was like a certain rule for certain people that they couldn't have soda, but it was
Oh.
like caffeine's addictive, so you couldn't have coffee, but you could have soda. But most people like would make you drink like root beer. Whenever we had events when we were Mormon, they'd bring like root beer, like any caffeine-free soda, because root beer's caffeine-free.
Dude, Dr. Pepper with cream, I'm sorry, it's so good. Creamy Dr. Pepper with coconut
That's enough for me to start a debate.
hits
No,
different. It's so good.
I get people like I don't know.
Yeah.
It upsets me. I don't know what it is. I tried it one time and I almost projectile vomited.
Oh.
But I don't like coconut and I don't like cream in my soda.
What do you like cream in, Sarah?
My face. Cut that.
No.
I
Let's be
just
real here.
I like ice cream. I just don't like my Dr. Peppers have to just be straight Dr. Peppers. Well, I can do like cherry. I've had added like cherry flavoring or like grenadine to my Dr. Peppers, which is the same thing,
Yeah.
and it's actually really good. But like it's just too
But you
much
just
sugar.
won't add cream.
I won't add cream. I won't add coconut. That's for fucking sure.
Oh my god. Okay, actually, let me put you on. Well, actually, you're probably not gonna like it. But go to Whataburger, get a sweet tea, and get like 12 of those French vanilla creamer things, and put it in the sweet tea. It's so good. It's literally so good. It's so good.
How did you get to the count of 12? You said, "Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good."
It's
just
it's
straight.
the perfect amount, especially if you get like a large sweet tea.
I think it's just French vanilla at that point. Sweet tea's not really that heavy of a beverage anyway, so you're just drinking straight.
Okay, maybe 12 is an exaggeration. Maybe 6. They're small. They're like this big.
Oh, like the little ones you put in
Yes,
coffees.
I'm not talking about like
Like pumps.
just palms of just French vanilla.
I
No,
was-
like the little things you just.
I just don't like sweet tea either.
I can only do like sweet tea sometimes. Also, Whataburger's like sweet tea is like absolutely insane and diabetic because they literally would dump a thing with this big of sugar in the tea, and it just sits at the bottom. Yeah, because no one stirs the sweet tea in Whataburger. At Whataburger, I know. I work there.
My mom drinks unsweet tea,
I like unsweet tea.
but at that point you're just drinking piss,
That's
like
take.
watered down piss.
Hot take.
I
Yeah,
don't know. People like.
I kind of like the tangy like taste at the end.
of piss. Me too. After I pee, sometimes I just dip a cup in there and just
Especially after some asparagus.
add some cream in there. It's gonna be good. Some coconut
Some
and
French
cream.
vanilla. Ooh.
Just put it in ice and shake it. It's kind of carbonated. Piss directly into a cup. It's like a beer. Get the fizz
You
on
gotta
top.
make sure you have the froth is on the top.
Cut, bro. Cut.
Okay, guys. Well,
This has been Pretty Unwell.
this has been pretty unwell, and
It's
it's
Pretty Unwell.
pretty unwell. It's time for us to go to bed and go to Taco Bell tomorrow. So let's hit him with a berry move. Huzzah! 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 If you are 70 years old, stop fucking driving.
That's all it takes.